Hello again. Teachers, like those in most trades, speak in a peculiar jargon which is designed to baffle those who are not in the business. Electricians and motor mechanics do the same thing, of course, when they're trying to persuade you that there is a complicated and expensive problem in your home or car which you will not understand, but they alone can remedy. In the description to this video, I give a link to a little video made by the London Evening Standard newspaper about a nursery in East London which is trying to stop little boys behaving like little boys. A woman who claims to be able to prevent boys growing up to be violent misogynists explains the rationale behind this initiative by using an awful lot of what you might call teacher speak. She says, foundationally, if you want to make a difference, if you want to influence the mindset positively, pro-socially, you have to go in before the age of 6. Two things immediately strike one here. The first is that casual use of the word pro-socially. I am pretty sure that few viewers who do not happen to be anthropologists or sociologists will have the least idea of what this word means. What does it mean to influence a mindset pro-socially? The second thing which will be noticed is that chillingly casual reference to going in before the age of 6. She means, of course, going in to a child's mind. In other words, brainwashing or indoctrinating him in what teachers feel to be a positive and pro-social fashion. This is, of course, precisely what Ignatius Loyola, the Jesuit, allegedly claimed. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will show you the man. He too believed in going in before the age of 6. Pro-social, by the way, means simply conduct felt to be beneficial to society. Things like cooperating, helping, caring for others, and so on. Foundationally is simply a polysyllabic word thrown in to make the sentence sound grand. It is meaningless in this context. This is all part, of course, of the current preoccupation with eradicating misogyny, which is a big thing at the moment and is believed to start very young in boys. This supposed misogyny can only be prevented or suppressed by making boys act more like girls, that is to say, getting them to share and sit and talk rather than charging around the playground pretending to be fighter bombers or motorcyclists. Unless this is done, they are liable to end up as rapists or domestic abusers a few years down the line. This is, of course, all nonsense. If you wish to discourage boys from being unpleasant towards women, then urging them not to act like boys is a terrible idea. You would be better really teaching them chivalry, which is to say that real men look after women. They stand up for them, protect them, cherish them, offer them their seats. Men who hit women were always regarded with contempt by real men, and it is that mindset which we need to bring back rather than getting them to adopt a pro-social mindset. Little boys always behave like young hooligans, but they can grow up, be kind, courteous, and chivalrous men who treat women with reverence. The most alarming manifestation of this alleged trend towards misogyny is the witch hunt now routinely conducted for boys who show an interest in Andrew Tate and his opinions. A correspondent tells me that the secondary school he works at sent round an email which advised teachers that if any boy is heard so much as mentioning the name of Andrew Tate, then a cause for concern must be raised. This is recorded against the child, and his parents are contacted to warn them that he's heading along the wrong path. I have little use for Andrew Tate and his brother, but I can tell viewers right now that if you turn him into a bogeyman, a forbidden figure, then that will only make him more fascinating to teenage boys. The whole trend at the moment about tackling misogyny is hopelessly misguided. And in the long run, making sure that boys behave more like girls when you are watching them in the classroom and playground will only result in their conducting themselves like little beasts when out of sight of teachers and parents. This is, I'm afraid, human nature.